was a very sunny evening. It was the first really nice weather of the spring. Everyone sitting outside, drinking coffee and so on. Yeah, I was standing at the back of the pub near the jukebox, waiting for some friends to arrive. And the pub wasn't particularly busy early on, but people started filtering in. My friends arrived. We stood in a group at the back. At the time the bomb exploded, there would have been about 70 people in the pub, I would guess. Yeah. It was getting busier. When the bomb exploded, I saw a flash, a bit like a camera going off, and then the sound of metal hitting the ceiling. I heard someone swear, an exclamation, and then it was just pitch black. The smell of sulphur, really couldn't see a thing. But I guessed, from the smell of the sulphur, I guessed the bomb had gone off. The first thing that happened was the smoke was swirling around. I'm asthmatic, so I remember thinking, I don't know if I'm going to get out of this. I don't know if I'm going to see my mum again, my dad again, and I could hear my boots on the rubble. So like the ceiling had come in, the plaster had come off the walls. I got some medical attention when I got out into the street. But somehow I managed to wander up to the King's Arms, which is like the sister pub of the Admiral Duncan in Poland Street, and the regulars knew me there. Apparently I looked a right straight state, blood up the back of my shirt. I didn't realise this. I guess I was on autopilot. It's Friday night. Yeah. I want another beer. I'm going to the pub. You know, didn't know many details at the time, any fatalities. In fact, I'd completely forgotten that I was out with anyone that night. Yeah. But they realised, the manager and the staff there knew me. They realised I needed medical attention, so I think they called the paramedics who took me to the field hospital, which had been set up in Soho Square.
It's about 25 years ago, and at the time I ran a club night in Brixton and had a small office on Brick Lane. I was in the office at the afternoon that we heard. I think it was on the radio. And there had been incidents and bombings in Brick Lane and also in Brixton. And then we heard that Old Compton Street, the Admiral Duncan had been hit. Yeah. And I just, even now, I get goose pimples and a sense of dark foreboding. I just felt horror. It felt like something terrible was closing in. Now I've become a counsellor, and for a long time I've been engaged in community action against racism and homophobia.